What's up, everyone? Jeremy here, MTG headquarters, and as you can see, I just returned from my local hobby town. I know it's not exactly a card shop, but I buy all my RCs there, and therefore I am a loyal customer, and I order my Magic stuff from there. It's not always the best price, but the manager there is really good to me, and loyalty still means something to me. So as I do with every new set that has come out since I started the channel, is I will go through and open up everything, and maybe with the exception of the battle packs or something, and talk about like their value. Now the booster box, which is what I'll start with this time, will be different than the vintage ones I normally do. So like the vintage ones I normally like break into 3 parts. But every time when there's a new set out, I just go balls out and open the whole thing. And then I'll do the fat pack, and I'll and then each of the intro packs every day after probably today. I've got to go pick up a special new member of the MTG HQ crew about an hour and a half away. So I'm going to do the first 2, and then I got to take a break, and I'll come back and do the rest. So, in my opinion, booster boxes are obviously the most fun. So if you value fun in terms of, you know, people ask me all the time, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? In my opinion, the best value is a fat pack at the best price you can get it. The most fun, the most bang for your buck is a booster box. The best overall, like if you want a deck, it's usually event decks that have the best value, in my opinion. So let's zoom in a little bit here. Get the other products out of the way and get cracking. So I'll go through a quick look through the uncommons and then straight to the rare because, well, you guys already know that I hate like 30-minute videos. So we have a Vampire Warlord. Actually, let's zoom in maybe a little more. I had some focus issues on the last video. I don't want that again. Vampire Warlord. Staff of Flame Magnus, or Magus. Howl of the Night Pack. And our rare is a Vastwood Hydra. Not the crazy money Hydra that everybody wants, but still a Hydra, and a Forest and a Tip card. Right. Let me make sure my autofocus is on. It is on, so I don't know. Hopefully it looks all right. Pack number 2. And people ask me all the time, like, are you excited? Are you excited? I'm always excited for new cards. I mean, for as much Moto as I play and packs I crack, of course I'm excited. Let's try to zoom in a little more. See if it can actually pick it up. A Woodburn Behemoth. Tenacious Dead. Brave the Elements. A rare. Oh, baby! Liliana of the Dark Realms. So, +1 is search your library for a swamp card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. -3 is target creature gets +X, or -X until end of turn, where X is the number of swamps you control. Very good ability, I think. And our final ability is you can emblem with swamps you control, have tap to add 4 to your mana pool. Seems like a good combination of for a burn deck, maybe. Do they have any direct damage anymore these days? Probably not. 2 packs in. Stop now while I'm ahead. Yeah, screw it. Alright, Steelform Sliver. Corrupt. Water Servant. And our rare is Awaken the Ancient. Enchantment. Enchant Mountain. Enchanted Mountain is a 7/7 red giant creature with haste. It is still a land. Probably a pretty sweet kitchen table card, I'm guessing. Let me zoom out a little bit more. I'm paranoid about the zoom now. Well, I'd be all's paranoids about the zooms. go straight to the uncommons. And these will all become part of my next giveaway. As you guys know, I give everything away because I basically play only Moto. We have a Gnawing Zombie, Shiv's Embrace, Artificer's Hex, and a rare Indestructibility. Enchant permanent. Enchant permanent is indestructible. Indestructibility I thought was going to be kind of a thing, but it's not really. I mean, there's plenty of ways to get around it. You know, I don't know. Let me try just a quick focus here. I hate to, it's totally unpro. As you guys know, I'm all about being pro. But I'm a paranoid now because I can't see the cards that good. Every time I see this card, I think it's called Capsaicin Knight. Like, he's all burning hot. All right. Tenacious Dead. Young Pyromancer. We have a foil hiding back there. Oh, I missed one. Our other uncommon was a Flames of the... Wait, here it is. Flames of Firebrand. And Clone is our rare. And we have a Siege Mastodon foil. La la la. I don't currently own any foil Planeswalkers that didn't come in dual deck, so if you ask me what I want, obviously Archangel of Thune in foil would be the Tits McGee. Alright. Let's get on down. Get on down. Get on down to Vampire Warlord. Sarah Angel, very solid. Lubufu's all-time favorite. And Enlarge, which is a giant kitty. Makes sense. A rare Trading Post. Pay 1, discard a card, you gain 4 life. Pay 1 life, put a 0/1 white goat token. Or sacrifice a creature, return target artifact card from graveyard to your hand. Or pay 1, sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. That'll probably be alright. Oh, we got Liliana's Emblem. I was gonna say, it's so funny, like, I was just gonna say, somebody told me last night on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/MTG headquarters, that the Elspeth the Elspeth emblem's like worth $7. So I went back and I'm like, man, I bet you I have all sorts of Planeswalker tokens or emblems. Illusionary Armor, Fire Shrieker, Battle Sliver, and a rare Garruk's Horde. Pay 7. Yeah, right. Kitchen table only, right? 7/7 trample. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast the top card of your library if it's a creature card. But it's not. You're not casting it for free, so you know that's a thing. I mean, it's less of a thing. All right. Moving right along. Moving right along. Right along. Sorry. I've had like 0 sleep. If you follow my channel closely, you know I was up super late last night. I like to kind of get the everything in here maybe. I'm totally kind of screwing up my presentation. Sorry guys. Darksteel Ignite, Voracious Worm, Stonehorn Chanter, and a rare Door of Destinies. I had this at pre-release. I did not play it. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Creatures you control of the chosen type get a 1/1 for each charge counter. It seems like a good thing if you're playing Slivers. Oh, we have a foil Pay No Heed. If you're like playing Slivers, that probably is not a bad card. I don't know if anything in this set's going to be constructed playable. Maybe Archangel Thune, past rotation. I don't know. Rod of Ruin. We got Shiv's Embrace. Doomblade. This is my first Doomblade. And a Thorncaster Sliver. A 5-drop for 2/2 slivers you control have. Whenever this creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. That seems pretty good. Lots of Sliver tokens. So how are you guys feeling about M14? I mean, yeah, I mean, More veteran players, they'll probably just say, it's a core set. You know, wake me up when Theros is here. I don't feel that way. I'm always, anytime I get new cards, I'm all excited. Corrupt. Removal. Banisher Priest, solid. Battle Sliver, and a rare is a Seraph of the Sword. I had this at pre-release. It was my all-star. Certainly a limited bomb. You know, I can't say it's constructed anything, but definitely it was awesome because it's a 3/3 flyer. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to Seraph of the Sword. So you need removal to get rid of it. It's great for blocking. It's awesome. All right, we've got Gnawing Zombie, Wall of Swords, Wall of Frost, and a rare Path of Bravery. Very solid enchantment. One of the better enchantments in the set. As long as your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total, creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, you gain life equal to the number of attacking creatures. Absolute bomb. You'd be surprised how easily you can just build this deck in limited. I don't know if it's constructed playable. I mean, it's only a 3-drop, but I can't think of many enchantments that are played and constructed. I'm not a constructed expert, though, so. Spell Blast. Dragon Egg. Air Servant, and a rare Chandra's Phoenix. I love this card. 3-drop for 2/2 flyer with haste. Whenever an opponent is dealt damage by a red instant or sorcery spell you control, or by a red planeswalker you control, which works good with Chandra, return it from the graveyard to your hand. Very solid card, I think. You know, if it was like 2-in-1 red, it would probably be amazing. Double red makes it, you really can't splash it. All right, ooh, Millstone, an oldie but a goodie. Banisher Priest. Flesh Pulper Giant, and a rare... Ooh, baby! Doing my best, what's his name? Simply Unlucky impression. Johnny, Caller of the Pride. Do I have a... Oh, cat token, though. Put a 1/1 counter on top of up to one target creature. Target creature gains flying and double strike, which is -3. That's definitely relevant. It is a 3-drop planeswalker. It's good. It's just he can't protect himself. And his final ability is put X 2/2 white cat creature tokens into battlefield, where X is your life total. Obviously, a total limited bomb. Probably not constructed playable. But we have 2 planeswalkers, and we're not even halfway through the box. So I feel like, hey, if all my mythics are planeswalkers, I'm hella happy. All right, Molten Birth. I'm sure they do more planeswalkers in Bubbling Cauldron. Diabolic Tutor, that's an oldie. A rare. Gil Rider Sliver. Slivers you control have flying for 1-drop. Probably the best Sliver they have in the set. Solid Sliver deck is going to require a 4 of that one. I think. A minimum of 2 of. There's no reason that you couldn't play 4 of them, though. So I think they'd probably put more planeswalkers in core sets because they know newer players. This is their chance to get new players, right? Briarback Alpha, Spell Blast, Elixir of Immortality, and a rare. And Mutavault. All right. I'm going to put that in the relevant rares pile. That is tap to add 1 to your mana pool or pay 1. Mutavault becomes a 2/2 creature with all creature types until end of turn. It's still a land. So that's a thing in Sliver decks and a wide variety of other decks, human decks. And we have a Brave the Elements foil. So we've got, in the relevant rares category, we have a Liliana of the Dark Realms, the Johnny, and a Mutavault. Suntail Hawk. Oh, how I hate from the Magic 2014 game. Staff of Death Magus. Staff of Mind Magus. Staff of Bramble Crush. And a rare Ratchet Bomb. All right. Definitely limited bomb. Tap, put a charge counter. Tap, sacrifice retro bomb. Destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on ratchet bomb. And an angel token. Lots of interesting tokens. I know some people collect them. If I actually went through my stuff, I'd probably have a ton of them. Get on down to the uncommons. Volcanic Geyser. I played this in my pre-release deck. Never cast it at once. Angelic Accord, Bramble Crush, and our rare is a mythic. Primeval Bounty. We wasted our third mythic on a Primeval Bounty. An enchantment. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 3/3 green beast creature token onto the battlefield. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, you gain 3 life. Okay, so I can see why this is at Mythic. I can see why this would be a kitchen table murder machine, an absolute limited bomb. It's even splashable as well with 1 green. So we've now maxed out our average mythics. So we can at best hope for a foil mythic. No Archangel of Thune most likely in this box, which is definitely a card I like to have. Hopefully by the end of opening all this stuff I get one. Staff of Death Magus, Briarback Alpha, Blessing, and a rare is a Pyromancer's Gauntlet. Ooh, and we have a foil Briarback Alpha. Pyromancer's Gauntlet is if a red instant or sorcery spell you control or a red planeswalker you control, is that new, now adding the planeswalker thing, would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much +2. Okay, so that's a definite, probably a definite limited bomb if you're playing red. Kitchen table card, cool. Artifact decks, maybe. No, not an artifact deck, because you got to be playing red. Alrighty. We have a Glimpse of the Future. Staff of Sun Magus. I feel like these are clue stones. Singer Vampire, one of my all-time favorite cards, and actually really like that artwork. Looks cool. And a rare, Planar Cleansing. Destroy all non-land permanents for 6 manners. 6 mannerisms. And you have to be playing white to play that card, because it's 3 colorless and 3 white. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't know if I even play it in limited, I'm not sure. But I don't like destroying things. At least my own things. Colonian Tusker. Millstone. We have a foil in here. Congregate. A rare is a Guardian of the Ages. 7/7 Defender. When a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, if Guardian of the Ages has Defender, it loses Defender and gains Trample. Oh, so that's a thing. And we have a foil Giant Growth. Pretty cool looking art on the Giant Growth. Moving right along, moving right along. Hey, if you guys are liking the content, if you're new to the channel, make now's a good time. Just crush that like button on the video. Mana Weft Sliver. Barrage of Expendables. Seems like a goblin card, right? Angelic Accord and our rare. Oh, Garrick! Ooh, baby. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mythics in this box. That's above average, I think, unless they change it in core sets. We now only require a Jace, and we'll have all the planeswalkers in one box. Gotta collect them all. So he's a 6-drop. People are still on the fence on whether or not he's going to be constructed playable. His +1, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put all creature cards revealed in this way in your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library. His -3 is you may put a green creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, which is pretty sick. A turn 6 Progenitus or World Spine Worm or whatever. And his final ability is you get an emblem with whenever you cast a creature spell, you may search your library for a creature card and put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Hopefully we'll get his emblem. A foil Altar's Recap, or Altar's Reap. Pretty happy with this box. The rest could be solid poop, and it's been fun. A Jace would just put us over the edge, right? All the Planeswalkers in one box. Molten Birth. Warden of Evos Isle. A Johnny's... Oh, I missed one. Rare is a Johnny's Chosen. 4 for a 3/3. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a 2/2 white creature token onto the battlefield. If that enchantment is an aura, you may attach it to the token. I don't know about that card. I don't know. You know, maybe the new playmat is making the focus an issue. Maybe I'll go back to just... Or maybe it's just my eyes being tired. It looks like the cards are out of focus. I don't know. If I didn't say anything at all, you guys probably wouldn't even notice. Darksteel Ingot. Seal Form Sliver. Phantom Warrior. And our rare is a Elite Arcanist. 4-drop for a 1/1. Meh. When Elite Arcanist enters the battlefield, you may exile an instant card from your hand. Pay X and tap. Copy the exiled card with... Or you may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. X is a converted mana cost of the exiled card. What? Copy the exiled card. You may cast... Oh, I guess you can do it multiple times. So that's not as bad as I initially reacted. I was like, well, why would you exile if you're just going to pay to recast it? It didn't make any sense. All right, getting on. M14. Are any of you guys playing any events tonight? Staff of the Flame Magus. Voracious Worm. Vial of Poison. And a rare. Dismiss into Dream. It is 7-drop enchantment. Each creature your opponents control is an illusion with an addition to their types. When this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Meh. Let's get down here. It feels like this box is going on forever. Maybe I'm just that tired? Is that possible? I don't know. But I had to get this done for you today. I mean, it's just the way it goes. This is what happens, right? Shimmering Grotto. Mediocre fixing for limited events. Barrage of Expendables. Enlarge. And our rare. Gigantic Sliver. 6-drop, 3/3 slivers you control get +3/+3. Okay, so obviously that's a bomb if you're playing slivers. Otherwise you're paying 6 for a 3/3. I mean, I guess it's even if you have a couple slivers, it might be worth playing. I don't know. You'd have to have a pretty weak limited pool. Blightcaster, a Quarter Shield, Warden of Evos Isle, and a rare is a Grim Return. Pay 3. Choose target creature card in a graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Okay, that's a very solid limited card, I think. Definitely. Basically, especially late game, you know, have a bomb get removed and then also bring it over on your side. All right, we have a Blightcaster, Wall of Swords, Howl of the Night Pack, and a rare, Imposing Sovereign. 2-drop for 2 on creatures your opponent controls enter the battlefield tap. Excellent card. Oh, baby! A foil Scavenging Ooze. That was random. This is a... I gotta stop saying "oh, baby" when I get cool pulls. But this is... I'm like one mythic away from probably one of the better boxes I've ever opened. I mean, foil chases aside. Oh, if you don't know what Scavenging Ooze is, BTW. 2-drop for 2/2. Pay 1, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, put a 1/1 counter on Scavenging Ooze and you gain 1 life. Flames of the Firebrand, Phantom Warrior, Staff of Mind Magus, and a rare, Quicken Loans. Pay 1. The next sorcery you cast this turn may be cast as though it had flash. I don't know. It seems... I don't know. Why don't they say it's instant? What's the difference between flash and instant? Is that different? I don't know. I'm tired, folks. Ladies and germs. We have a Woodborn Behemoth, Sarah Angel, Blessing, and a rare is a Zathrid Necromancer. Great card. This is bad. This would be a great pool if I was playing like box pool. Pay 3 for a 2/2. Whenever Zothra Necromancer or another human creature you control dies, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. That's I don't know, serious value. We're down to our final, what, 6 packs, 7 packs? But this has been a great box. I mean, I keep saying I don't care if we don't get any other cool pulls, but I want cool pulls for you guys. So quietly, I'm like crossing my fingers. Shimmering Grotto, Artificer's Hex, Windstorm, and a rare. Savage Summoning. Pay 1. Savage Summoning can't be countered. The next creature card you cast this turn may be cast as though it had flash. Again, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't see a lot of scenarios where that's awesome. I mean, maybe in certain scenarios. Fire Shrieker. Glimpse of the Future. Windstorm. And a rare. Wild Ricochet. Oh, actually, we need a Chandra, too, to make this. Chandra or a Jace just to make this box redonkulous. Pay 4. You may choose new targets for target instant or sorcery spell. Then copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. That seems pretty good if you're playing mono red. I don't know. It's on the borderline, right? Mana Weft Sliver. Opportunity? Another Doomblade. Only 2 Doomblades. Whatever. And a rare is a Nightmare. Oh, yeah. This is like one of my all-time favorites. Because when I started in Revised, this was like the card to have. It's a XX flying. Nightmare's power and toughness equal to the number of swamps you control. Even if you're splashing black, I think it's still a huge limited bomb. Anything more than 3/3 in the air is an absolute bomb in limited. I mean, that's just basically a general rule. In fact, even if you're paying more for it, it's generally worth it. Like even that Herbis Protector in RTR block, you're paying 6 for a 4/4 flyer, but it's a token. It's worth it. Illusionary Armor, Elixir of Immortality, Brave the Elements, and a rare. Dark Prophecy, 3 black. Whenever a creature you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life. No, I don't like it. There are better cards. I guess in limited. No, I don't know. Maybe in some zombie builds. Encroaching Wastes. Just a cool name. Rod of Ruin. Singer Vampire. We have a foil. Looks like artifact. A rare. Oh, Scavenging Ooze. 2 Scavenging Oozes in this box. A Mutavault, Liliana, Garrick, and a Johnny. Man, this is a great box. Oh, and a foil Trading Post. Wow. Is this the best core set box ever? Let's sneak a Chandra in here at the end, and then there just won't be any refuting it. Because that, you know, I don't like to argue. So let's just bring it home, box. Staff of Wild Magus. A Quarter Shield. Young Pyromancer, great card. A Mythic. Ring of 3 Wishes. I don't care. We got so many Mythics in this box. Pay 5. Ring of 3 Wishes enters the battlefield with 3 wish counters on it. Pay 5 tap. Remove a wish counter from Ring of 3 Wishes. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your library. I don't know. Limited Bomb. Last pack. So before I open the last pack, and we all know it's going to be a Planeswalker. If you're new to the channel, and a lot of you might be, make sure you take a second to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload new videos. And then also, if you wouldn't mind, I know I ask a lot, but I'm going to ask just a little bit more. If you could take a second just to crush that thumbs up button right below the video, turn it green for me. It means a lot to me. It helps new people find the videos. It helps us grow the community, and I just really like it. And if you really like me and you just love my beard, you could always share it too. I mean, that just takes a second too. But I really want to grow this community. As you know, I have lots of subscriber benchmarks. At the time of this video, I'm close to 12,000 subscribers. I'm opening crazy stuff like an unlimited starter deck, at 15,000. I've got giveaways at 13,000 and beyond. And if you want to talk about any of the pulls or Magic in general, I love chatting with you in the comment section down below. So do that as well. Last pack. Opportunity. Dragon Egg. Water Servant. A rare is a Fiendslayer Paladin. Well, at least we got the Jedi Paladin. 3-drop for 2/2 first strike lifelink, and it can't be the target of black or red spells your opponent controls, and a foil Island. So I know from doing these, you often like me to recap the rares, and so I'm going to do that here. I'm also going to just try to point out the ones that I think are the best or the interesting ones. So Fiendslayer Paladin's solid. Ring of Three Wishes, I don't know, but it's a mythic. Foil Trading Post, Scavenging Ooze, Nightmare. These are on my top list. Zathrid Necromancer, a foil Scavenging Ooze. Man, if this wasn't a promo card, this would be huge money. It's still good money. Garrick, Planar Cleansing, I don't know about that. Primeval Bounty, another mythic. Ratchet Bomb, Mutavault, a Johnny. We got the Liliana Emblem and Liliana. Then we got Dark Prophecy, Imposing Sovereign, a Johnny's Chosen, Thorncaster Sliver, Door of Destinies, Garrick's Horde, Trading Post, Clone, Indestructibility, Awaken the Ancient, Vastwood Hydra, Wild Ricochet, Savage Summoning, Quicken, Grim Return, Meganic, or what is it? Megantic Sliver, Dismiss the Dreams, Elite Arcanist, Guardian of Ages, Pyromancer's Gauntlet. We got a Gila Rider Sliver, Chandra's Phoenix. I should have put that up near the top. Path of Bravery. I'm going to put that near the top. And Seraph with a Sword. Any one of these would be a absolute limited bomb. Let's see. Let's check the Mythic. So we got one Mythic, 2 Scavenging Oozes in one box, 2 Mythics, 3 Mythics, and a Mutavault. 4 Mythics, 5 Mythics. So we got 5 Mythics in this box. So that's pretty freaking good. I hope you already crushed the like button and hopefully already subscribed. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of our most popular playlists, everything from MTG vlogs, gameplay video, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. And if you haven't yet, here's your opportunity to crush that subscribe button to join the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channel on YouTube. Thanks again, and we'll see you real soon.